Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Overwhelmed here, and we're back with another game update overview for September 2021, late September, since we did get another one early this month. So I did start a new job today, but I was not expecting so much to be happening. It's just a lot. They announced a couple of new kits. There's the update that's out now, and there was a huge new mod that was unveiled. So forgive me as I take a lot of extra time compared to the other news channels to cover all of this stuff. So in this one, we are going to be talking all about the update, so let's just dive right into the patch notes. And then, well, a bit of the actual patch notes that were not really included, at least initially. So now the game is up to version 1.8, at least on PC and Mac, so that's neat, I guess. And we have what's new. Rusky's note as of September 21st, 2021 at 4 PM Pacific time. Hello Simmers, it seems some additions to the game were missing in my notes, so they didn't make it into the original version of these patch notes. So for posterity and beyond, I will add them here. My apologies. By now, all of you know of two kits we are bringing to you as part of the Season of Selves, Fashion Street and Ancient Arrivals. As part of this update, we added a few Create-A-Sim assets to the base game for everyone to enjoy. These additions are inspired by the new looks featured in these two kits, so tell us what you all think. We have two full-body assets inspired by the Fashion Street of Mumbai for both male and female frames. We also added a bottom piece for male frame Sims, as well as a headpiece, a tattoo, and a bracelet. From the streets of Seoul, we wanted to share two full-body outfits that are effortless and comfortable. We also included two new hairstyles to complement your Sims, inspired by some of the popular hairstyles you would see on TV or socials, but visuals are clearer than my awkward writing, so I will add below a screenshot with a pretty good view of these assets. Enjoy! So here is an official screenshot with at least most of these assets, and I did get some footage of my own of most of these. I think I missed one bottom, but other than that, I think I got everything. And overall, I think these items are really gorgeous, especially just like some of the items for the feminine frame. I really like them. I just kind of did a double take when I was recording the one that's, I believe, is inspired by Mumbai. There's also another henna tattoo. We got one quite a while ago, but this is another version of it, and it does have the same swatches as the other one, so that's a nice touch. And also, we do have a new bracelet, which I think looks great as well. Here's the two masculine outfits that we got, and I do like these as well. I think they look really nice, and some very beautiful swatches. And there's also 3 new hairstyles, and they're available for all ages too, which is really cool. I mean, I know that's something they've started doing more often recently, but at this point, I'm still so used to only the adults getting the new hairstyles. But yeah, these hairstyles I think look really nice, and I'm excited to use them on future Sims. I think they overall do match with the upcoming kits pretty well too, but I'll cover the kits in a separate video. Moving on, our art team took over this game update, and they have added about 1,200 new variants. Yes, you read me correctly, about 1,200 variants to 149 base game items in build mode. Oh, just too short of 151 Pokemon, but wow. So I guessed that right. Not the number, but that we were gonna get some base game swatches. But the art team's vision was to complement and enhance these assets so Simmers have more choices and have more use out of them. Also, why not? I will list the names of the assets with images that we have added variants to. Huge props to SimGuru Beth for providing these fabulous screenshots. In these screenshots, you will notice some arrows and green dots. Those represent the new edition. So that's just, don't worry, when you place them in the game, they're not gonna have those on there. Enough of me rambling about. Are you all ready? And yeah, that is really good because most of the swatches I would not really know if they were new or not if I didn't have these pictures in the patch notes. But yeah, quite a lot going on there, and there's all of the names for that, but there's more! Even more as I scroll down here. Yeah, even for the beds, that's cool. And also the tables, or even some of the clutter, that's neat. And oh, that bookshelf, I actually do like using that one too. Wait, they even, oh wait, no, they were different towels. I think they added the swatches too in the last update. But yeah, wow, even more in that sort of area. And they scroll down, even more. Yeah, I believe even floors got updated. Yeah, there's all this, the chess tables. Oh, actually, that is really good that they've added more to the chess tables, because sometimes when I try to place those, I'm like, what? It's just so few swatches. I wish there were more. And oh my gosh, so much stuff for the kitchen as well. More matching swatches, and even black and white swatches. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, well, I mean, not all of those are new, obviously, but yeah, even like the black swatch right there for the stove, that's good. Scroll down even more, lots of stuff there. Okay, yeah, so they did add stuff for the flooring there. And also there's stuff for the counters. Whoa, that looks kind of cool, actually. I love how that looks in white. And the browns look really good too. Okay, and then let's just move down a bit further. Okay, another like counter set. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure builders are gonna have a lot of fun with that. A lot more choice. It's not a color wheel, and I don't think we're gonna get one at this point. Maybe for just like the sliders that we got for makeup and skin tones for other Creative Sim items, but I'm not holding my breath for build mode. And okay, yeah, some garden stuff. That's pretty cool. So many. And the windows. Yeah, even the windows. Which is good, because I remember when they did that update that I mentioned before where they updated doors, I thought they were also going to add more colors to windows and fences. But it doesn't look like... No, they didn't add more to the fences, just the windows, but still, at least they added a ton of swatches for all these windows. Yeah, and all 64 windows present in the base game, at least as of right now. I'm sure more will be added eventually, but yeah, it's quite the list. And now to our bug fix of this update. Sims living that career lifestyle, but their outfits were not up to par, where your Sims' career wardrobe a bit stale as you moved up that career ladder. Not exactly dressing for success, right? No worries, we have fixed that issue, and now all career levels should have appropriate outfits. Go you, good luck. I had no idea this was even an issue. Once again, only one bug fix. I am really starting to question now what the heck is going on with the people responsible for fixing the bugs. This is just like, not the previous update, but the one before that, which was in late August, which also had only one bug fix. So I'm also starting to worry if this is going to become a more common occurrence where we only get one bug fix. Also, I'm still waiting for that window to be patched into the Industrial Loft Kit. I have not forgotten about that. But before I wrap up with my final thoughts on this update, there's a couple of other things to mention, because a hairstyle that was previously exclusive to the Parenthood game pack has now been made base game. Also, it is available for all ages. I don't think it was available for children previously. I love that this hairstyle is available for all ages now, but it really bugs me. It's not the first time I've said this, that they keep putting stuff from paid DLC into the base game, and it's not the first time they've taken something from Parenthood either, because they did that with the bunk beds update too. So if this was going to be free eventually, it should have just been free from the start. We definitely could use more hairstyles that aren't just straight textured, But they're doing that already. I mean, they even included one in this very update. So it's not like this Parenthood hair being made base game is replacing that. The other thing is that the gallery icon is no longer a couple of photos, but rather a light bulb with a heart in the middle of it. Natalie Gideon, who is a UX researcher at EA, explained the change, and in summary, they conducted numerous research studies with new casual and longtime players, and there was some confusion that some of them were thinking that it was a screenshot manager instead of the gallery, so they recommended that they do a brand refresh of the gallery. So I wonder if this could possibly lead into the gallery finally getting a big overhaul, because for so long I've been asking for a custom picture taker, especially for builds. I mean, for everything it would be good, but especially for build creations, because, you know, like lampposts and trees getting in the way, and also being able to reply directly to comments, and there's probably other stuff, I just can't think of it off the top of my head right now. Overall, I would say this update is pretty good. I would not say it's huge. I think that's a pretty big overstatement, even though we did get a lot of swatches, but still, I think this is a pretty good update. I would like to see one big, massively game-changing feature before the year ends, though, because we've gotten some nice smaller things, like a lot of swatches, and some nice bigger things, like likes and dislikes, and the water tool, and bunk beds. But what about something really big like cars or improved babies, or, well, this last thing I highly doubt will ever happen, but just as an example, a create a world tool. I think that would help out just to round out this year, strictly speaking, in terms of free updates for 2021. But that wraps it up for this game update overview, so feel free to let me know what you think of this late September 2021 update, and be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest gaming content, including life simulations and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!